Yes, guys, welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. It's finished Serbia 0, England 1. Final upload before I call it a day is England have won their first game in Euro 2024. My God, England have won against Serbia 1-0. Football is coming home. We've seen this script before. I ain't getting carried away just yet because, look, it was only Serbia. No disrespect, but this is a Serbia side that have not made it out of two major tournaments in the group stages. So, were England expected to beat Serbia tonight? Yes. Was I expecting England to play the way we did? I guess, but at the same time, do I want us to play the way Southgate did? Absolutely not. The talent we have on display, bro, we should be sweeping. We should be wiping the floor with Serbia by 2 or 3 goals minimum. Um, but look, first game isn't always easy, and we went out there, scored, held up for the rest of the game, won 1-0, clean sheet. Happy days, but it still doesn't take away the fact the performance was very uninspiring from an England point of view. There were some standouts out there, don't get it twisted, but there were also some disappointments. Phil Foden, in particular, who I thought was so poor tonight. But at the same time, why is he playing out on the left? Why? Anyone with a pair of eyes can see every time Foden picks up the ball, he carries it into a more central position. How can Southgate not see it? You play Foden, you play him centrally, not out on the left wing. Every time he picks up the ball, it's just, what's he going to do with it? That left hand side, in comparison to the right hand side, is chalk and cheese. We have nothing down that left hand side. Trippier can't play with both feet. Foden isn't a left winger. So it's just it's baffling that Southgate didn't change things. Even when we were winning. Bring on Anthony Gordon, someone who isn't afraid to take on his man and will actually inject a little bit of pace down that left hand side. The right hand side, Trent, who I didn't think had a great game in midfield, but still, I reckon Trent at right back and Saka down the right hand side, liking it. Trippier and Foden is a sin to football. It should be illegal. My word, it is terrible watching Trippier and fucking Foden playing down that left hand side. If you want to play Foden, play him centrally and move Bellingham into a pivot with Declan Rice. But you don't want to do that because Bellingham is our guy. He is the maestro, the guy that we want to build this England team around. He's the vocal point. He's the man who scored the goal to get England the win. So you want him in that number 10 role where he's been playing for Real Madrid. And then you bring in someone like a Mainu alongside Declan Rice. It was baffling, by the way. We took off Trent Alexander-Arnold and brought on Conor Gallagher. That is classic Southgate when we had, 30 minutes still to play? You want to bring on Gallagher in the last 5 minutes to see out a game, not when it's 1-0, the tension is rising. You don't want to do that, especially at a Euros tournament. Mainu eventually did come on, but still, Gallagher should not be getting more minutes than players like Mainu and Wharton. The fact Foden started the full 90 minutes and he brought off the likes of Saka and Bellingham. Bro, Saka and Bellingham are best players tonight. And they're Foden on for the full 90 minutes. Everyone can see Foden was having an absolute mare. So why was he on? Because of the Manchester City reputation. It's the same with Walker as well. There was a period in the game where Serbia got through down that right hand side and man was jogging. You're representing England, for fuck's sake. It may sound like I'm ranting, but at the same time, I'm just showing and telling you guys how I'm feeling about England right now. And I'm not satisfied whatsoever. Bellingham, outstanding. Saka, outstanding. Takes that right wing spot every day of the week. Miss me with Palmer, miss me with Foden. Well, after that performance last night, it should be nowhere near the 11. When was the last time Foden had a good game for England? Oh, wait. Found one yet? Don't think so. Honestly, terrible. The likes of Guehi, who I thought played well. Fair play to him. He actually proved me wrong. I wanted to see someone like Conser starting, but he actually played well. I thought Stones played well. Pickford did well. Trippier at left back, not for me. When Luke Shaw is fit, he should be starting as the left back. But the thing is, what happens if he breaks down again? Which is a possibility. We'll have to play Trippier again. Or say if Shaw does break down, why don't we go Gomez left back? I don't know. Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield. Nah. For me, he should be playing right back. Yes, I know he has defensive incapabilities, but last season for Liverpool, he was vital. The way he was inverting. He's never really played as a box-to-box midfielder, Gareth. Whereas you've got Walker, who has been underwhelming for England for a good while now. Who I don't think has had a great season at Man City by any means. So I would start Trent in the next game at right back. Mainu alongside Rice with Bellingham further ahead, and then Gordon as the left winger to replace Foden, and then you stick with Bellingham, Saka, and then Kane up top. I don't think Kane had a great game. I was shocked he played 90 minutes as well, to be frankly honest. Yeah, but obviously Watkins, Tony, nah, because he's England captain, he's England's highest top scorer. Nah, you stay on for the full 90 minutes, mate, and you don't give chances to the likes of Watkins or Tony. I don't know. Palmer as well. Why didn't he get an appearance? I don't know. The substitutions were bare beyond belief. Like Gallagher coming on should not be happening. That was a waste of a substitution. Bowen came on, who I thought actually played well. Um, Within seconds of coming on, he did more than what Foden did in 90. I mean, what does that tell you? I don't know. There's still a lot to improve, and as I said, it's the first game, but I'm starting to get concerned because, again, the performances are so underwhelming. So underwhelming. Um, but I'm not going to complain too much. England have got the job done, and that's all I care about. We're on course to get out of the group, which we should do. Um, but still, I don't know. We need a lot more, convincing performances against teams like Slovenia and Denmark if we really want to make a statement and a name for ourselves in this Euros, because we're going to come up against much tougher oppositions. I'm telling you that now. Yeah, Germany obviously battered Scotland 5-1 in the first game on Friday, and they look at England and go, they don't excite me. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We got the win, and that is the most important thing. But England, sort yourselves out, man. Seriously, I don't think us as fans will put up with this football for much longer. And thank God we don't have to. And hopefully this is Southgate's last tournament, because if we see any more of that, then nah, I'm not feeling it. But we'll find out though if things do improve, and if they don't, then just so you know, it won't be a shock to us. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Euro 2024 content. I'm out of here.